y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be customizing this 360 wig because I did an updo and I wanted it to look as natural as possible, and of course you want to get the same look. That's why you clicked on this video. So this is the updo that I did, you guys. As you can see, it was very fabulous, like it was very much giving. So this is what I did to achieve it. I went ahead and brushed all the hair back, and I also went ahead and hot combed it. You're gonna do this just to make sure all your hair is flat, going in the same direction. It's not all boofy, and it's just easier to pluck when it's flat, straight, and all going in the same direction. It'll be easier for you to take your tweezers in there, get your comb in there, and really get in there and customize. So go ahead and do this a couple of times, and remember, this is not a real person. You can go ahead and burn it, and little Miss Sally is not going to feel anything, okay? When it comes to the front, the safest way to do it is part off a section of hair that you're absolutely not going to touch and pluck behind. That way, if you mess up, baby, you just go ahead and cover it. That's my thought process on it. But yeah, just go ahead and pull out a little section in the front. As you guys can see, it's, I don't know how you will really measure that, but it's very thin, kind of thicker than what you would have your baby hairs as. You want to go back in with your hot comb and then go in with your slanted tweezers. Mine are from Revlon, and I did get these from Amazon. And I'm basically just going at the root and literally picking it out at the scalp and ensuring that I'm doing this a box method. But before I did, I went in and just generally thinned it out. Now, depending on if your wig is pre-plucked or not, you will determine on how much hair you're going to take out. My wig was pre-plucked and it did have baby hairs, but baby, this thing was still thick. So I wanted it to be a lot more natural. So I went in and I thinned it out equally all around. And what that means is I took an equal amount of hair out of every section. So I was like counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then moving to the next section. Sure that you're checking your work and allowing and seeing that you're not causing any bald spots, because the 613, it is very blonde and it tends to blend in with your mannequin head. So continuously plug and then check your work with the hot comb, with your wax stick. Make sure everything's flat, and seeing how everything is kind of laying down, that'll show you exactly how your hairline is going to look. Mind you guys, we're not even in the front yet. We're still working on the back. So do your thing, pluck out all of those hairs, and then we're going to go in and create boxes. So in one area, you're going to pluck, you're going to skip a line, pluck, skip a line, pluck, skip a line, pluck, and continuously do that until you see some sort of pattern. Then once you get that pattern, go ahead and hot comb it. For the best results, repeat these steps all along the 360 lace. That way your lace is giving scalp all around. You know, you don't want to have one spot where it's giving natural, then the other spot where it looks very bulky. Here I am showing you guys a visual difference of where I plucked and didn't pluck at. So I went in where that line was at, and I went in and made it wider. For the front hair that you pulled out earlier, it is now time to thin that out, because half of that will be your baby hair. So just do the math, and you don't want it that thick. So just go ahead and thin that out, babe, so it can get as natural as possible. And as you guys can see, this wig is tea. It's very forgiving. Honestly, it was only $75. Honestly, I would recommend it for like a little updo, but you need to buy another bundle to make it fuller. I ain't even gonna lie. but it's really cute and it's big head friendly. Definitely click the link and tell them I sent you, period. Now that you've reached the front, the only thing left to do is visually look and see where those thicker boxes are at. So you'll have some gaps and you'll have some thicker spots of hair. Where you see the thicker spots of hair, that is where you want to pluck to make thinner to match the other parts. Once you thin those out, hot comb it back, you should be done, y'all. And now you gotta pop in lace to pop out on everybody who ever said you wasn't that, because you are that, period. Go shop this wig and go get your life. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope this helped. Love y'all. Bye.